morning, everyone. Hope you're all doing great. My name is Fre, and you are watching Budget with Fre. And today I am doing everybody's, well, most people's favorite, my mom's low income disability paycheck stuffing. So if that sounds like a video that you want to watch, then stick around. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. I hope you like what you see and you'll consider subscribing to my channel. I do these low income budgets once a month when my mom gets her check. She asked me to take over her finances a while ago, so I gladly accepted the challenge and been doing it ever since. And then I just supplement her money with whatever she needs for the month. I give it to her out of this. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my budget sheet out. I run this yearly, so you can see this is last year's budget sheet, which was fully completed. So we are now working on 2023. So this month we are stuffing for April, make sure I'm in frame here, $1,040. So let's start filling out the categories. By the way, this sheet is from the Budget Mom. It's a free downloadable printable sheet. As long as I think you have to put your email address in, so feel free to go visit and pull this sheet, or you can very easily make your own on a piece of paper as well. So the first category is for her paying me back, which I've already taken the money out of. She pays me monthly $400, and out of that money I pay all the bills. So let's quickly see, 1,040 minus 400 is $640. So let's give this money a count and just make sure we have 1,040. We have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 600, 10, 20, 30, and 40. 640, which is what we're supposed to have. And let's get this money into the tray. Alrighty. So now we can start constructing the budget. So when I do the budget for her, I go through the notebook to see what we have in each category and how much, sorry about hitting you, how much we have to spend. So for spending, she has 0 left. She spent it all. So I transfer over $25 a week into her account. She does not drive. She really doesn't go too many places. If she needs extra money, we just purchase it or buy it, or I send her the money out of another category. But we're going to go ahead. I left, I think it was $40 in her account. I give her $25 a week. So I'm going to put $75 into her spending. One thing I'm going to need is 2 5s. So let me just real quick check to see if she has 2 5s in here somewhere. I don't know if she does. I don't see 2 5s, so let me see if I can get it out of one of my binders. I know where I have it. Okay. Okay, so we have our 2 5s, which are going to be needed because we're putting 75 here. The next category is clothing. Clothing I cap at $100. She never spends more than $100. So if she buys herself some pajamas or a couple tops, I take it out of here and then I would just refill it back up to $100. So for now, she's fully funded, so we're not adding anything to clothing. For Uber, this is just for an emergency ride somewhere if she ever needed to. I keep it capped at $75. She's fully funded on that one, so we're not adding anything to Uber. For gifts, she's at $60. I cap it at $100, so we're going to go ahead and add $20 to gifts. Groceries is next. I cap it at $100, but she's been getting extra money through her Care Plus, her disability insurance. They've been supplementing her every month, so I don't need to add extra money to groceries. Last month she got by just fine with what she had, so we're keeping groceries at $0. If that changes, we will start adding money again. The next thing is savings. Savings I don't normally put anything in, but since she now doesn't have to have the extra money into groceries, which I was putting $150 in, I'm going to start putting $20 a week into savings. And the next category is miscellaneous. That I do last with the leftover money. Medical, I keep it capped at $100. With disability, she really doesn't have too much medical, so I think $100 is sufficient, so we're going to leave that at $0 because it's already fully funded. The computer I bought her, we're going to contribute money to the computer, so we're going to go ahead and add, we're going to make this even at the $1,370, which will bring that down to $1,200, so we're going to add $170 to get that computer paid off. And then the emergency fund, we are going to go ahead and put our usual $20. Okay, so now what I do is I add up how much I have in here, and then the leftover all goes into miscellaneous. So we have 400, 75, 20, 20, 20, and 170, 705. So 1,040 minus, oh my, okay. Hold on, 400, 75, 20, 20, 20, and 170. 705 minus the 705 is $335. We're going to throw into her miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is used for any other thing that comes up that we don't have a folder for. So I'll give you an example. She asked me to order her a new set of bath towels and sheets for her bed. So I ordered those off Amazon. I had her pick them out. I ordered them on Amazon to be delivered to her house. And then when I have to pay that bill, it'll just come out of miscellaneous and I will just subtract it from her miscellaneous folder. All right, so if we add all this up, we should be at 1040, and that should give us a zero-based budget. So let's see, 400, 75, 20, 20, 335, 20, and 170 is 1,040, and that gives us a zero-based budget. So now we can go ahead and stuff this binder based on our budget. All right, let me get a Sharpie. Well, it's not a Sharpie. I use the Expo Visivis wet erase markers because they clean the easiest. All right, so spending. Today is, I think it's the 4th of April. We're gonna add plus $75, which will give her a total of 75 in her envelope. So 20, 40, 60, 70, $5. So we will go ahead and add that to her envelope. Next category was clothing, which we said was fully funded. Let's just verify that there's 100 in here. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 is correct. Next one is Uber. Uber should be at 75, which should be fully funded. 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as I'm doing this, you can kind of see that as these get capped and filled and they become fully funded, you can start to add other categories. So let's say I wanted to add a home one for the bath towels and the sheets. Eventually I could get to that point where we can add another envelope and then cap it and max it out as well, to where you have all the money you need for each thing in your life. We're not there yet because I always seem to have to buy some big purchase for my mom at some point, and then we're always working on paying that off. We just paid off her furniture, which was I think it was like 2,000 and change. Anyway, it took her a good year to pay it off, but we got it paid off. And then her computer went bad. We purchased her a new computer, so that was $1,500, and now we are working on paying that off. Next category is gifts. Gifts I know needs money because it got wiped out at Christmas, so we're just slowly, we are adding $20, and that'll bring this to 80. And then next month we will go ahead and make another payment, and hopefully she'll be at 100. But next month is mine and my husband's birthday, and so I'm sure she's gonna want to buy a gift. So 20, 40, 60, and 80. Okay, then we get to groceries. Groceries, I said I wasn't funding at the moment because of the extra money she has. So we're just gonna leave that riding. Savings, I haven't used this one really in over a year, but since she doesn't take grocery money anymore, we're gonna go ahead and pop 20 bucks in, just because why not? It's good to have savings. Oh, let me mark that on the tracker. So for we are adding $20. Then we have miscellaneous. Miscellaneous, we did say we were going to add $335. $335. $335 plus 136 she had in there will be $471. Now, I do cap this at $300, and then anything over $300 goes into savings. We rarely hit over $300, and the only reason I'm adding this much money in here is because she did buy sheets and bath towels and something else, and so I'm gonna have to subtract that out of here, and it's gonna drop her down. So I'm not worried about her being over that 300. For next month, we may find ourselves putting stuff into miscellaneous, or into savings, or paying more on the computer. So let's see, we need to add 335. So 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 30, and 5. So she should have 471 if we did this correctly. So let's see. So in miscellaneous, she has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71. 471, which is correct. And then medical, we're leaving, it's capped out at 100, I believe, so we should not need to add anything. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And then the computer. The computer, we said we were adding plus we're adding 170. So that'll bring this to 1200. So what I'm doing, instead of adding, I'm subtracting from the original balance of 1500 till she gets to 0. So let's add 170. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, and 70. Okay. And then emergency fund, we're adding $20, which brings her emergency fund up to $300. Our goal is 1,000, but she is well on her way, which is so fun to see. So we're adding this last 20 here, and let's color in 2 of these. So she should have 300, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. That's so exciting. And then for my moms, we do a small savings challenge, low budget. When this is filled, then we'll just put it in either one of her categories, or it'll go into savings or emergency. All right, so today we are going to do this one for $2, this one for $1, so that's $3, and then let's do this one. That's $6. We'll do the 10, which is 16, right? So 2, 3, 6, 16. Do we have a 4 somewhere? No. So let's do 2 and 2, which will be an even $20. We could put in her challenge. 2, and there's a 2 here. Okay, so that's 20. Well, we take that out of miscellaneous. All right, so I am out of room down here, but we're gonna put 4 minus 20. I gotta clean this tracker. 451 she'll have left in miscellaneous, which is still plenty of money. So let's take $20 out, and we're gonna add it to her savings challenge, which will give her $25, $26, $27, $28. And then all her stuff is filled. She is ready for the month. Hopefully nothing drastic happens this month. Let's put our little monthly budget away. And you don't need a lot of money to start to budget. This is just a regular plain notebook off of Amazon. And then you can buy the envelopes off of Amazon. If you don't have a fancy thing to print labels off of, you can go on the computer and make your own labels and just put it in the envelope as an insert. The trackers I did make, I just printed out the trackers on paper. You could buy colored paper and then print right on it. And then I laminated mine so that I can reuse, so I don't have to keep printing them out. And then pick your favorite savings challenge, and you can do a savings challenge. This one here was a free printable, and I just shrunk it down and printed it out, and I use this over and over and over. I just print it out when I need it, because once you purchase a printable from any of these shops, you own it. You can use it over and over again. All right, guys, that's all I have for today. I hope you liked today's video. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And if you liked it, hit that like button. And again, I hope you'll subscribe if you liked the content. Again, my name is Fre, and I will see you all later. Take care. Have a great week. Bye.